Welcome to the show, everybody. It's Big Billy, and y'all are tuned in to the Smart Dummies podcast. Appreciate y'all tuning in tonight. We're gonna rock a little bit before we get started. And as we always do at the beginning, we're gonna share this live stream and podcast with everybody that you care about. So let's do that right now as we bump this new Big Billy. Yeah. Sugar. No, that's not sugar. That's cigar. It's in the building. Or Sager. How you doing tonight? Appreciate you tuning in to the show. We over here rocking right quick. Y'all listen to that Big Billy right now. Yep. We here. You already know what time it is. It's 12:08. December 17th. If you didn't know, what a wonderful day it is to be here. Just like every day. And y'all are tuned in to the Smart Dummies podcast. That's right. I'm your host, Big Billy. Tonight's topic is, why do you think like that? And we're going to take this topic through many perspectives, as there are many different ways to look at life. I just have one of billions, and I'm gonna share it with you all. In a way that each and every one of you all will be able to understand as we reflect on what cannot be denied. Appreciate you all tuning in and joining us tonight on the Smart Dummies podcast. If you missed yesterday's episode, Chief Nose, also known as Chief Nigga Nose, made a prediction yesterday, and he was doing readings, and a divine appointment was created with an anonymous person who tuned in and joined the show yesterday. This person was in the vision of Chief Nigga Nose. And today on the, or I would say today in the inbox, there was a special message from that person. She said she was watching television on her phone, dealing with family situations and everything that's happening in her life. And something made her just go to the internet and get on her Instagram or Facebook, or TikTok. For some reason, something, I'm saying it's intuition. Her intuition brought her to a page that she was led to because she had something very important that was on her heart to share with the people, and it was some very important information that she wanted to share with the world, but she didn't know how to share it. She didn't know why she knew this. She didn't know how she could understand and see what she was seeing. And every single person that she mentioned it to over the years called her names, told her she was crazy, all types of things that just would discourage a person when they know that what they are doing and what they're saying needs to be heard. So when I heard and watched the replay from yesterday's episode, I knew that this person would be able to share her message with each and every one of you all once she's ready. And just like I thought there was the message today. And what that message said, the words in that message basically confirmed the reading from Chief Nigga Knows. Cause see y'all, Chief Nigga Knows. Chief Nigga Knows. So when y'all watch the psychic predictions and the comedy predictions, sometimes, you know, it may be funny. But sometimes, just like yesterday, there wasn't any really funny jokes. It was actually 100% serious. And a person was led to the call, led to the podcast, because she had something that she wanted to share, but just didn't know how to share it. She has a message that she's learned, and now she has a solution to be able to share her message. And I'm looking forward to having her join the show here in the next couple of days, or maybe whenever she's ready. So I'm looking forward to this message as she shared a little bit of information about it. I'm not going to share it today. But as we know, when you're led to do something and be a leader, many may not be ready for you to be that person because they may know you as a completely different person from the past. And you may not be that person anymore. People evolve and people stay the same. People go backwards. But everybody has the opportunity to be the person you were born to be. That's the person before your parents gave you your name. A lot of people don't even think back that far because they don't think like this. And see, once you get the gist of how the mind works, you're not thinking at all. You aren't thinking. Why? Because you already know what's needed. Your path has already been chosen. You're just going through the motions and making the right decisions based off of intuition. Now, there's only a few that do that. There's a lot of people out there trying to think, trying to make the right decision based off of something that's completely fabricated, yet many don't realize it. So each and every one of you all, I appreciate you all tuning in too. This is Smart Dummies podcast right here, y'all. Hey, Candy Girl, slow it down so they can get the message. Well, here's a little story I got to tell about a couple organizations y'all know so well. It started way back in history, and I'm gonna tell you about the judgment day that set you free. International case it went down in 2000. You already know. When the judgment settled, it'll have y'all smile. All of y'all looking at what y'all don't know that y'all won. I'm talking no detain list. Hey, who won that? Everyone. With a birth certificate. You heard me? Smart dummies. Smart dummies. Wherever I go, they go. Smart dummies. Smart dummies. That's right, y'all. We're here at the Smart Dummies podcast. Appreciate each and every one of you all tonight. If y'all double tap, share this podcast, and communicate in the chat room with us tonight, I really appreciate that. As each and every one of you all tuning in with us, hello there. Who's that? Evelyn, how you doing today? Appreciate it. Appreciate you tuning in today. Good. Let's just go see who the people here while we doing this right quick. Everybody tuning in so fast. I appreciate each and every one of y'all. I'm gonna go roll back up to the top, and we gonna see who's here. We got Cigar. Pretty is in the building. Yes, we do. Appreciate you tuning in. Little Fit 555 is in the building. Y'all see, we see y'all in here. Who is that? Stanley. What's up, Stanley? Stanley in the building, y'all. Y'all see Stanley? What's up with Stanley, y'all? Steve Holsky is in the building, y'all. Steve. King Williams 215 is in the building, y'all. We clapping it up for everybody today, y'all. We got King Williams in the building. C-A-R. I can't even see the words on here. Is that Carney? Neighbor? Carney? Oh, no, that's the Moore. Carney, the Moore's in the building. We got some Moores in the building, y'all. Y'all give it up for some Moors. We got some Moors here. Miss Celebrity in the building. Andre Jackson's in here, y'all. Chuck is joined in with us tonight, y'all. Y'all give it up for Chuck and Andre. Who else we got in the building here, y'all? Looks like... Is that... Shalon Weir is in the building. Shalon, how you doing today? Good is in there, too. Y'all give it up for Good, too, while y'all up there clapping. Jeff Smith is in the building, y'all. What's up, Jeff? Look at Jeff Smith enjoying the building, y'all. That's something. Philosopher A.D. Jones, y'all. I didn't know as many people was in here for real, y'all. Green Line Outdoors is in the building with us, y'all, chilling on the Smart Dummies podcast. This is great, y'all. I can't believe this. Green Line Outdoors, y'all. Then we got Evelyn is in the building. Shalom. Who else we got? Cranston Wilson? Am I saying that correct? Cranston Wilson in here, y'all. Nolly Smith is here, y'all. I can't even believe it. I ain't seen you in forever. And forever. Who else we got here? Marquise Vance, y'all. Y'all see Marquise Vance in the building? Aaron Scott is in the building, y'all. Aaron P. Scott. I want to get them mixed up with Aaron A. Scott. We got Aaron P. Scott in the building at the Smart Dummies podcast, y'all. So we here. We are here, and guess what? What a wonderful day it is to be here. They said my voice was sounding crystal clear, but it's not, because I had not a lot of sleep, y'all. Why? Let me tell y'all about what has happened over the last couple days with Smart Dummies, the podcast, Real Life Dummies, and how people think and why people think like this. Like what, Billy? Well, see, I have this little situation with me. And hold on one second. We got 24 people in here, y'all. Hold on right now. 23 people in here, 24, 25. So I'm going to ask y'all to help me out. You don't have to do it. It don't cost you nothing to do this. Unless you want to do it, you can. But I'm going to ask, since we got 25 people in here, I'm going to ask each and every one of you all just to double tap the screen for us, help us get the likes, and help us get the algorithm and draw more people in here. I'm going to ask you all to also share this live with people who you care about, people who are on your page that follow you. And also, if you want to send gifts, we appreciate the gifts as well. Old School just joined, y'all. Oh shoot, we got Old School in the building. I didn't even know. Old School, y'all. So I appreciate y'all, each and every one of you all, because you could be doing anything else you want to be doing. It's only 24 minutes in the day. If you're on the East Coast, you know, what's it, 12? It's like 9:24 right now. So I appreciate y'all. I'm in the West Coast. It's 9:24. I appreciate y'all staying up with us. And guess what, y'all? How do we even understand the words that we say to each other? See, we wake up every day, and I don't say, and I can't speak for every single person, I can only speak for myself. But if I wasn't myself and I was someone else, who would I be? How do you all understand the words I'm saying right now? Who created the first letter? Now, as I ask these questions, I want each one of you all who feels comfortable enough maybe to share your thoughts in the comments of the questions that I'm asking here on the Smart Dummies podcast. How do we understand the words, even the simple words that I'm speaking right now? How do we understand them? Who created the first letter? What does understand mean? When you hear me speak, do you believe I know what you're thinking? I bet it's a couple of y'all right now saying, I believe he's crazy. Have you ever broke down the words and said, you know what? How do I know all of these words and when to use them and how to use them? And when people hear me speak, how do they know what I want them to comprehend? Just like right now. Take this for instance, y'all. Now Maria is just Lou and Mercy 22 just joined the Smart Dummies podcast. Y'all give it up for Maria, It's Just Lou, and Mercy 22. We appreciate y'all tuning in. Now I don't know Maria, I don't know Mercy, I don't know It's Just Lou. But guess what? How do you all know that I don't know them? I may know them. What does that mean to say you may know them? People may be saying, where is he going with this conversation? What does it mean to say, where is he going with this conversation? What we're going to do today, y'all, we're going to be showing y'all examples of things that people take for granted. And also, what makes you think? Or what makes you speak the words that you speak? Because there's something that happens before you speak the words. Have you ever thought about that? Just like when I just said that. What made me say before you speak the words? Have you thought about that? Have you ever even thought about that, y'all? What makes me ask y'all? Have you even thought about that? Now, what makes each and every one of you all even understand what I just said? Do y'all see where we're going? Every single thing that we say has something in common with every single thing that we hear. Does anybody know what that is? Anyone know what that is? Does anyone know what everything we say and everything we hear have in common? What do they have in common? Those two statements. They both happened. Every single time you say something, somebody is comprehending something that you, I promise you, don't know what they're thinking. It's impossible to see for every word in this English language. Pretty much, they always have more than one meaning. So if a word has multiple meanings, how could you possibly know what people are talking about anytime they start talking to people? Anybody know? How could you possibly understand this? You could have a conversation and be talking about sports, you could be talking about literature, you could be lying about history, you could be doing all types of things, any conversation you could have. But I promise you this, there's no way possible that each person could be comprehending exactly what the person talking is trying to relay the message to them. There's no way they can comprehend because every word has so many meanings and people don't even know what they're talking about. They've been lied to, and everybody, anything that's based off a lie is a lie. You can't make the truth out of a lie. That's impossible. And what's a lie? What's the truth? See, when you go and you think about the way I'm breaking this down, most people are going to say, this dude is crazy. But see, I know some things that are so simple that people think that I'm crazy. And I'm like, if I'm crazy, I have to be able to take that as a compliment because of the things that I'm doing are so great and wonderful that I'm like, man, I guess it is cool to be crazy because there ain't no way that what I'm doing is nothing wrong with what I'm doing, y'all. So I appreciate it. So anybody that thinks that I'm crazy, I appreciate the compliment. Yes, I do. It's amazing, y'all. Who else? Somebody, yeah, hold on, y'all. I know I didn't just see what I thought I just seen. Hold on one second. Is that what I think it is? Is that Lizzie May 369 that joined the show? Oh, yeah. Lizzie May is here, y'all. Y'all gotta give it up for Lizzie May. Miss Lady is with her over here. Miss Lady, how you doing there? Who else? Alvin and tuned in with us, y'all. Who else we got? V.W. Dawn, 1900 in the building. Welcome to the Smart Dummies podcast. Chesterfield? I know Chesterfield didn't show up tonight. It's early in the AM. And King Allens is in the building, y'all. Appreciate you tuning in with us, King Allens. Y'all come and sneak in the room like that. I don't know what to say. Y'all be sneaking in and I'm like, what's going on? I looked up and everybody scrolled down again and we have the vultures in the building. Y'all, the vultures in the building. So appreciate y'all double tapping, sharing this live. Because we got to break down language today. I'm about to share this with about 40 people right quick while we talking, y'all. So this language is a language, y'all, that we have got. See what I'm saying? We have to do a better. We have to do better. We have to all do better, first off. See, in order to do better, you have to have something to do that's better, right? So that's why I share what I have found out through the world and through meeting the people who make the decisions for other people, as every single person never knows what's really going on. But when you can find out certain things because you are one of those chosen ones that are not the words that people think. People say, oh, these people are anointed, or these are the illuminated ones, or this or that, or whatever they call them, or this and this, and they got all these different things. If you're not sharing how to make it better, no matter what you're talking about, if you're not helping to create a better life and situation for all mankind, all people, then from my standpoint of view, y'all probably wasting time. You know, what are you doing in this work? So that's why I keep sharing the solutions that I share that work. See, what a solution is, see, people think they know what solutions are. But there's not a lot of solutions in this world, Joe. See, solutions are things and like ideas that work to help the betterment of all people, no matter who, when, where, why, who it is. It doesn't matter. It works for everybody, and it makes the world a better place. So that's what the real solution is. So when you have a solution, why would you not share it with the people you care about? So that's why I'm asking each and every one of you all right now to go on your share screen and share this live as we are just getting started with the show tonight, y'all. So if you are ready, For You just joined, y'all. Y'all give it up For You just joined in with us as well. If you are ready, I want each and every one of you all to at least share this with 5 people right now. 5 people. Share it with 5 people. Hit the double tap so we can pull the people in. And like I said, if you don't know Big Billy, guess what, y'all? I'm a humanitarian. I create solutions for a special group of people. Now, these solutions not only work for that special group of people that I have an organization for, but this solution works for all organizations. You just have to know what the solution is. Now, today I didn't get a chance to collaborate all the things and I needed to do, and I wanted to make a message. I was about to say it right now, but I'm going to save that one because I'm going to go in here and I'm going to fix this and make it work where you get all the books and everything and all the tuition and everything all at once. We're going to have to go back and fix that. It won't take about 20 minutes to go to the website. If y'all haven't been there yet, go to $5college.com. That's $5college.com. Go check out that information, y'all. That's probably the biggest secret in world history is in this book. Now I know y'all may be like, there ain't no way, but I promise y'all that it's gonna be very difficult to find something that is more hidden in plain sight that will help every single one of you all. And it's about to be the biggest trick in the world. They say it's gonna be January when this happens, but you know, if it do, this world, this place y'all call the world y'all live in, especially the American people, if y'all think if this happens right here, then it's gonna be a completely different world by January, y'all. The things are about to happen, and y'all are not ready for this. I promise y'all ain't ready. But until y'all are, y'all can go to $5college.com. And don't let the name of the book when you see it, when you see the college manual, when you see the name, don't be afraid. Because it's the truth. It's yours and you deserve it. Don't be afraid of it. Because see, if you don't do it, somebody gonna do it for you. And I know y'all don't know what I'm talking about, but that's why this language is the way it is. It's set up for separation, y'all. This English language that we speak is set up for separation. Separation of the people. Division of the people. Divide and conquer. I sit in here with all these speakers and this music and all of this stuff, and people look and they like, what does that even do? What does that matter? So for me, it's just a getaway place to create smart dummy technology to help the masses of the people. So when y'all hear this music that I'm talking about, I include the message of what's really going on in the world in ways that will make you have to listen, and your subconscious will pick up what you don't get. which will help you to be able to break the program that you have been going through for your entire life and don't even realize you've been through it. Don't even know that you're in a simulation. Don't even know what I'm talking about. And many people don't. But that's okay. That's why we have smart dummies. And what is a smart dummy? A smart dummy is, you know what? Instead of telling y'all what a smart dummy is, I probably should go over here and sing to y'all what a smart dummy is. What do y'all think? I think I should sing it versus yeah, that's what we're gonna do. I'm gonna sing the song versus explaining what a smart dummy is. So there goes, oh wow, look at Ray Ray. What's up, Ray Ray? I see you. Well, appreciate you tuning in to the Smart Dummies podcast with Big Billy. So we're gonna let y'all know what a smart dummy is. What smart dummy is. Big Billy PDI.
Y'all can't deny it, I'm the best rider. Y'all know y'all can't mess with Bill. I got a topic, I'm about to drop it. Y'all know y'all ain't got Bill skills.
Smart dummies, wherever you go, they go. Smart dummies, they shadow every flow. They know everything about nothing, nothing about everything. Smart dummies, yeah, they always in the rain.
Talking louder than a diesel on a Texas road. Brains on autopilot, minds in cruise control. Quoting facts from a cereal box scripture. Flexing knowledge, but it's always out of picture. Ain't seen a book, but they swear they wrote a few. Einstein in the mirror, Forrest Gump in the crew. Got opinions, boy, they shout them like preachers. Wi-Fi wisdom, they Google the teachers.
Smart dummies, wherever you go, they go.
Wherever you go, they go.
Smart dummies, they shadow every flow. They know everything about nothing, nothing about everything.
They know nothing about everything.
Smart dummies, yeah, they always in the rain.
They the type to argue about the shape of the earth, but can't calculate the tax on a $10 shirt. Swear they hold the keys to the universe's vault, but can't find the answers to their own damn faults. Seen them in the church, seen them in the club. Smart dummies multiplying, ain't no way to scrub. Smart dummies in the whip, front seat philosophy. Radio off, they hum conspiracy.
They build castles out of sand, call it
Destiny, but it all washes out with the tide of reality.
Smart dummies, wherever you go, they go.
Wherever you go, they go.
Smart dummies, they shadow every flow. They know everything about nothing, nothing about everything.
They know nothing about everything.
Smart dummies, yeah, they always in the rain.
Smart dummies, smart dummies. Wherever I go, they go. Smart dummies, smart dummies. Wherever I go, they go. I see them in the club, I see them in the church. Smart dummies out there hating, they ain't putting in work. I seen them in the church, I seen them at the club. Smart dummies multiplying, they ain't showing no love. Now they be saying I be hating, they be saying I'm lying. It don't bother me, cause I hear that all the time. But the one thing I see, y'all don't carry no facts. That means that y'all don't know the truth. What's up with that?
Smart dummies, wherever you go, they go.
Wherever you go, they go.
Smart dummies, they shadow every flow. They know everything about nothing, nothing about everything.
They knowing nothing about everything.
Smart dummies, yeah, they always in the rain.
They the type to argue about the shape of the earth, but can't calculate the tax on the $10 shirt.
That's the Smart Dummies right there, y'all. And guess what? Y'all tuned in to the Smart Dummies podcast, and we're going to slow it down for y'all if y'all just now tuned in. You know, sometimes we got to slow it down so y'all can get the message. So we're going to slow it down for them. Let them know what time it is, Candy Girl.
This is Smart Dummies podcast right here, y'all. Hey, Candy Girl, slow it down so they can get the message. Well, here's a little story I got to tell about a couple organizations y'all know so well. It started way back in history, and I'm gonna tell you about the judgment day that set y'all free. International case it went down into. You already know. When the judgment settled, it'll have y'all smile. All of y'all looking at what y'all don't know that y'all won. I'm talking no detain list. Who won that? Everyone. The birth certificate. You heard me? Smart dummies.
Smart dummies. Wherever I go, they go.
Smart
Dummies.
Smart
Dummies. Wherever I go, they go. You can't get away from those smart dummies, y'all. They everywhere. And it's wild. See, dummyism, y'all. Do y'all know what dummyism is? Dummyism. That's the study of dummies. And see, I've mastered the study of dummies. Because you know what, y'all? I used to be a dummy. Yep, believe it or not, I used to be a dummy, y'all. And I was a big dummy. Why? Walking in circles, just not knowing what was going on, looking at life as a simulation. I'm in it and didn't even realize I was even in the simulation, y'all. I'm sitting there looking. I'm like, dang. Did y'all know that y'all was in a simulation? Anybody know? Clap your hands if y'all know y'all was in a simulation. I said clap your hands if you know you're in a simulation, y'all. Anybody? There's a couple of y'all that know y'all in a simulation. Do y'all know what a simulation is? Anybody know what a simulation is? Clap your hands. I'm the same people, I guess. Okay. So a simulation, y'all, is kind of like a video game. Now imagine this. Your favorite video game, I don't know what it is. What's your favorite video games? Anybody got a favorite video game? Type in your favorite video games in the chat, y'all. I'm going to do some analogies. So type your favorite video game in the chat as we welcome Arctic Storm to the podcast, y'all. Arctic Storm is here, y'all. Y'all give it up for Arctic Storm. We also got Zion. I thought that was Zion Williams. Now we got Zion Williams up in here, y'all. Y'all give it up for Zion Williams. And who's that? Is that Commander Blue? I know Commander Blue ain't in the building, y'all. Y'all give it up for Commander Blue, y'all. They're pretty chilling. They've been tuned in to the Smart Dummy podcast here. I see Ray too. Look at Ray in there, y'all. Y'all know Ray. You can see Ray in here, y'all. I see Ray. That's why I ain't seen Ray forever. But it's good to see each and every one of y'all. You got user 9681 and all the rest of them numbers up there, y'all, here today, y'all, in the Smart Dummies podcast. MG Coins is tuned in, and collectibles. They got collectibles and coins over there. They don't just got coins, they got coins and collectibles. So y'all, appreciate y'all tuning in too. The Smart Dummies podcast. Are you a smart dummy? Well, you would have to go through the questionnaire. And there is a Smart Dummy questionnaire. It's almost never ending, but we can figure it out with just a few questions if y'all want to take the test right now, just to see if you fit the description. As I am Jamal McGee, done pulled up y'all in the show, y'all. I can't believe this, y'all. Jamal is in the building. Appreciate you tuning in to the Smart Dummies podcast. It's Big Billy, y'all. If y'all didn't know, we are here at the show with Big Billy. Ain't nobody else in here. I don't see nobody. Y'all see anybody? If y'all see somebody back there, y'all let me know, because I don't know nobody else is up here today at the show. So all these users with all these numbers, we appreciate all of y'all for tuning in as well. This is wild. I can't believe how many people tuned in to the show tonight, y'all. It's Tuesday. Yeah, actually it's Wednesday now. But maybe it's Tuesday for some of y'all if y'all still in the West Coast. And did y'all know I'm about to do a new song? I got a song, y'all, with somebody y'all ain't gonna believe. I know he don't even know he's on the track. Cause you know what? When I heard the voice, I said, nope, this one I got to have this on the track. So guess what, y'all? I'm gonna go ahead. Let me see if I can find this song. Y'all ain't gonna believe this. I know y'all ain't gonna believe it, but it don't matter if y'all believe it or not. It's really happened and it's here. And all I can say is, if you don't want to believe it, guess what? Do like Flavor Flav said, don't believe the hype. Don't believe the hype. But if you want to believe the truth, you can do that. Ain't nothing wrong with that. But let me see if I can find this song. There it is right there. Oh shoot, y'all in trouble on this one. That's the second master. That's it. Yeah, I think that's it. I don't even know if this is the track or not. We're gonna find out in a second though. But this one right here, y'all, I know y'all probably haven't got the memo, but there was a little court case that happened back in the year 2000 in the Netherlands at the World Court. And all y'all Americans that don't know the levels of the courts, let me go ahead and give this to y'all so y'all can understand. You know, it's not y'all's fault that y'all don't know, but being international and traveling and doing things that Americans don't get to see, I learned some information that I know that Americans don't know, because every time I meet somebody, they don't know. And then I know how many people have actually utilized this trial, because see, each and every one of you all want something and you have to claim it, and y'all don't even know it even existed. And so let me show you how simple it is. How many people on here know about the trial where y'all want something and y'all supposed to go claim it? So everybody tell me right now what it is. Everybody tell me what it is. I didn't say crap. I said tell me what it is in the chat. Everybody tell me what y'all won in this trial that y'all didn't know nothing about. While y'all thinking about that and putting it in the chat, let me give y'all the levels of courts in the world so that y'all can know what it is and what it's not, what y'all believe to be. And I know the majority of you on here is going to be like, there ain't no way. But see, when it comes to global, and when we talk about global and world, guess what, Americans? People who live in America call this place America. It includes each and every one of you all with a birth certificate, okay? So, you have local court in little small towns, you know, your little cities, you got your local court. Then you got state court. Then you got federal court. Then you have Supreme Court. What are the next two courts, people? Do anybody know in America? Do y'all know what the next two courts are? Anybody? Anybody? Y'all think the Supreme Court is the highest court in the land, don't you? Don't you? Y'all think that's what y'all think? Because it sounds good. So they trick y'all with these words, what I'm trying to show y'all. They trick y'all with these words. We're going to do some wordplay tonight. We're going to show y'all how they trick y'all with words. I got a word we're going to pull up in a minute. I wrote it in one of my books. And I'm going to break it down and let y'all see how you get tricked. I'm going to show y'all how you get tricked. And I'm also going to talk about somebody I helped today, somebody I helped, y'all, and they said they were going to help me out. And guess what? They must have forgot. Now, when I tell y'all what they forgot to help me with, y'all gonna be like, how in the world they forget that? And that's what I said. But I can't hold it against me. I'll say, I did what I was supposed to do. I did the help, they got the help, and guess what? They forgot the help. Yeah, look at that. We got some more people that tuned in with us. We got Joy has joined the room, y'all. Joy, Fulct, is in the building. Thanks for tuning in for this Smart Dummies podcast with us tonight. Well, y'all could have been anywhere else. We got Smitty the Living is in the building, y'all. The Smart Dummies podcast. Who's that? Yannick is in the building with y'all. Yannick P is in the building. David Heron is in the building, y'all. How you doing, David? Appreciate you tuning in with us. And we also, y'all, Rising Dragons. Y'all gotta give it up for Rising Dragons in the building. So yeah, everybody here on the Smart Dummies podcast, y'all. What is a smart dummy? How do you recognize that you're a smart dummy, y'all? Let's go ahead and go through the little protocol right quick. I'm gonna ask y'all a couple questions. Feel free to ask them to yourself. Feel free to type it in the chat. And if you don't want to do either one, guess what? I want you to go in and share this live with at least 5 people that y'all care about. If you want to share more, feel free to. So, like I said, you can either answer the questions in the chat or share the live. We'll see. But these questions I'm going to ask y'all, you can answer them to yourself also. And it's going to give you, we're going to categorize the people so that we can identify if you are a smart dummy or not. Now I'm going to ask y'all this question. If you ever have done this in your life, put a 1 in the comments, y'all. Now let's see how many people do this, y'all. How many people are going to put a 1 in the comments when I ask this question? In your lifetime, have you ever, when in a conversation, a serious conversation, or a conversation you didn't know you was going to be in, or a conversation that may not have been going in your favor, or a conversation that you started that was going in your favor. Now somebody asked you a question while y'all was having this meeting. And they said, hey, can you answer and let me know why you have those portraits on your wall here at the office where everybody can see them? Now this is a meeting, y'all. Yeah, they done asked everybody this question. And they said, everybody wants y'all to go look at this, what this person did over here. And I want to ask y'all, can y'all figure this out? Now, if you can just give an answer, like the instructions said, that would be, put a number 1 in the chat, y'all. Put a 1 in the chat. Or, if you don't want to put a number 1 in the chat because you don't want nobody to see who you are, just keep that mentally in your mind. But we already know what this is going to do. If you don't want to do it, it's going to put you in a category 2. So anybody who thinks they can just answer the question by looking at and observing the situation and say, okay, yeah, maybe they put it on the wall because maybe they liked it. And that's what they wanted to have up there. You can just do that. Put a 1 in the chat. Now, if ever in your life have done this, and same question, they ask you a simple question, no matter what it may be, yet you have to ask another question without giving the answer yet, put a number 2 in the chat. Put a 2 in the comments. So like I said, if you can answer the question, put a 1. If you have to ask many or more than one question about the question, put a 2 in the chat. Now, anybody that doesn't want to do either one of those, please share the live with at least 5 people. right now. So as y'all are doing that, I'm going to play this song that I was looking for, y'all. And I don't know if it's it or not because I didn't change the name on it. But y'all know that person y'all be looking for in the sky? That your granny was looking for, and everybody been looking for, everybody been waiting on him, all the different religions, everybody waiting on this person, y'all. Imagine this, y'all, for entertainment purposes. If he was back and returned, or what if he never left? But what if this person proved in court who he was by DNA and RNA in the world court? I would say, I got him on the track, and he don't know he on the track. Maybe he do know it, but he don't know it after we get the song out. But y'all, the one that y'all looking for, his name is not Jesus. His name is Joshua. And Joshua went to court for every single one of y'all. Every single one of y'all in the year 2000 at the World Court in The Hague, Netherlands. And each and every one of you all have a judgment in your name. And he did it for all of y'all with a birth certificate. So I did a song the other night. I heard him on the conference call, and I was like, I got to record this, and I'm gonna put this on the track because they done came out with some help. And I said, you know what? I know the perfect song to put this one on right here. See, we gotta quit disrespecting the one who did all of this and one that did the judgment day that y'all don't know about. And I said, we got to just quit disrespecting the name. See, that Jesus is not his name, y'all. That letter J is a new letter. And it can't be older. He can't be older than his name, and that's not his name. So when he proved it in court, guess what he said? That's not my name. So y'all looking for something that ain't for real. So with that, we're going to drop this jank right here. I ain't even gonna name it. Y'all gonna know what it is when y'all hear it. But we're gonna do it like this. It's me, Joshua, my sister on the track, nephew on the track, nephews, nieces, everybody on the track, y'all singing. And y'all check this one out right here. First person with Joshua for real on the track.
I have returned. What am I saying, United World? I'm letting you know that for those of you that are having these hardships, that are going through the hardship, yes, you will still be able to be identified because there are nations, there are people, there's men, there's women that are willing right now to make sure that you are identified right along with themselves.
Do for the children.
For the children all across the globe. It's the global reset. 1 o'clock, 2 o'clock, 3 o'clock I rock. 4, 5, 6 o'clock, 7 o'clock I rock. 8, 9, 10 o'clock, Billy don't stop. Cause why you working that hard, Billy? I'm off the clock. While y'all was separating, I was getting closer to him. What you think I was thinking? Thank you. While y'all waiting for reparations, you got $1 billion on the QFS in restoration.
Jesus loves the little children, all the little children of the world. Red and yellow, black or white, they are precious in His sight. Jesus loves the little children of the world.
I guess they didn't get the memo. Jesus is back. Jesus is back. And Jesus is black. You really indigenous. I don't think y'all knew what faith was teaching us. Been a bunch of lies, y'all. Like the nickname and the disguise, y'all. See, Jesus ain't his name, y'all. It's Joshua. I promise. Really make it rain, y'all. We ain't talking about dollar bills, though. It's Big Billy. Show y'all how to get a bill, yo. And y'all still don't believe him. Say they gonna take your money and give it back like y'all cheat. Why y'all still going to church? He been back though. B-I-N-G-O. Jesus wasn't his name though. It's Joshua. They put $1 billion on the QFS for all of us. So I got a question. What are y'all voting for?
Everybody sees the children all across the world. Right, you
1-yard line, we about to back it up. I'm about to run it back, y'all, we about to pack it up. Got $1 billion in your accounts, QFSing. Why y'all ain't claimed it? Why y'all second guessing? If y'all don't go out and index, y'all gonna be getting $20,000 a month checks. See, I ain't trying to replace him, but Yoshua was the real name. Jesus was the fake one.
Jesus loves the little children, all the little children of the world.
Red and yellow, black or white.
They are precious in His sight. Jesus loves the little children of the world.
Jesus loves the little children, all the little children of the world. Red and yellow, black or white, they are precious in His sight. Jesus loves the little children of the world. So why come they didn't have this song out way in the 1st and 2nd century? You know why? Because there wasn't no jelly beans, wasn't no jam, wasn't no juice, wasn't no jumping, wasn't no jurisdictions, there was no judgments, there was no jails, there was no Jews, there was no jewels, there was no anything that started with the letter J, because the letter J is only about less than 2,000 years old. So the person that they're talking about, that couldn't have been his name, people. And common sense will give y'all the clarity of understanding what I just said. Now I know y'all heard that voice and y'all like, well, was that him? How do you know? How do you know it's him? Because see, I got something that I know only 28 million of people who live in America have. What is that? That is this right here. This is called the first identification that's global. And then there's another one. You can get this at the DMV, because both of these came from that trial, where the one y'all looking for in the sky came to court and did, which he's been here for many years, and proved it with the DNA and RNA from his blood. That's how he proved it. So whether y'all found out or not, if today's the first day, guess what? Welcome to the Smart Dummies podcast. So yeah, I see, so as we see, nobody put a 1 or a 2 in the category, which is gonna make it pretty easy today, y'all. I'm pretty excited. It's gonna make it an easy one today. Nobody's, I see a few of y'all shared. Okay. I see a few of y'all shared. I appreciate y'all sharing it live. Who's that? Evelyn, I see you over there. I see you. Who else shared? There's a few people over there shared, y'all. I had to scroll all the way back, but a few of y'all shared. So let's go ahead and let y'all know in the categories. The ones that didn't want to do it and just said, you know what, we just don't watch the show. Guess what? You probably pretty much almost 99.9% chance that you are. If you don't know about that paperwork I just had, you can't tell me what that was in mine. That I was, you know, even if you didn't see it, just to get the description of what it is, then pretty much y'all, you probably will fall into the category of being a smart dummy. And that's fine. That's a good thing. See, finding out about being a smart dummy is the first step. It's kind of like when you go to Alcoholics Anonymous, you know, those meetings where you have to find out, you have to know what you are in order for you to be able to do something great or make it better, right? So, I appreciate every one of you all tonight, except for maybe 2 or 3 I see that may be classified as smart dummies. So we're gonna give it up for y'all. Give it up for them, y'all. God dog it. Give it up for the smart dummies. Now, if you were to put a 1 in the chat, we would say, hey, you potentially, there's a 50-50 chance that you are not a smart dummy, but you have smart dummy tendencies. Now, that could be true for any of you. I still have some smart dummy tendencies myself, you know, so it's not something you can just learn today and then, you know, just be healed. That's why we started the $5 college, y'all. If y'all seen $5 college, if y'all ain't seen $5 college, that's where y'all can find out about that little judgment that y'all have. Y'all can find out about that over there. And go to school with the tools and everything. So you go over there and get the $5 college knowledge manual, tuition, everything included for $5. Now this information that y'all have, y'all can utilize it anywhere in the world, and it works immediately. What kind of information is he talking about over there? What's that Billy dude talking about? Well, guess what, smart dummies? Once you find the solution, and you graduate from smart dummy school, and you go to $5 college, guess what? You have the knowledge that can utilize more than any I put this knowledge up against any Ivy League college that you go sit down there for 4 years and learn, or any Division I school. You just ain't getting this knowledge, y'all. Because see, certain things they don't want you to know, right? And this here is, I would say this is the number one. I don't know nothing better than this. If I can find something better than this, that's the only reason I keep my personality like it is, y'all. Y'all see all the people in the world going through all the bad and, sadness and everything happening. And I'm looking at it like, I got to keep on laughing because I already know what's going to happen. It's already there for the ones. There's 28 million Americans that have this in place. There's about 9.7 or more billion people that the other leaders in all the countries have done this for their people. The only people that don't know nothing about it. Guess where y'all live? Right here in what y'all call the U.S. of A. Y'all don't know what I'm talking about. Y'all can't tell me what this paperwork is right here. Y'all gotta see it. If you don't know what it is, it's 2 forms of global identification. Do you know what they are? Do you know what they are? I know where they are. I know where you find it. Guess what? $5college.com. That's where you go. The number 5$college.com. $5college.com. Y'all go over and check it out. Now, when you get there, you may see some tabs at the top. Go to Billy's Books and look at the free books. See, that's included in your tuition. There's some free books up there that'll help you even more. I got a couple of children's books so you can explain this to your children. They're absolutely free. So you're getting all of these books, a soundtrack, and the $5 college knowledge manual that's written with the philosophy of Cliff Notes, so y'all can go in and jump right into and learn today what you need to learn. And you gotta wait no weeks to graduate from here. And if y'all need some help, they have the official place where you go ask help through the main source, the only source. You can ask the direct source, or you can ask me. I'll help you as well. See, Big Billy has graduated from $5 college. Yes, I did. And that's why I got this paperwork right here. That y'all can't go find this in your house. But this paperwork will allow me to fly, get on a boat, train, car, walk, swim, anywhere I want to go in this country. Anywhere I want to go. Anywhere I want to go. And guess what? I don't need no driver's license, passport, none of that stuff, y'all. Because I got this, and I got the other part of the combination that you need. See, it's like rims and tires. You can't have rims without tires. You can, but you ain't going to be rolling. You might roll the tires and roll the rims, but you won't be rolling with them. You'll be rolling them. That makes sense? You'll be rolling the tires down the street because they don't work. They were made like that. They were made for you to roll them. They were made for you to put them on a car and drive them. So just like the 2 forms of global identity, they're made for you to be able to utilize and move the way you need to move around the world. So when you graduate from this school and you go claim what's yours, you'll have this piece and you'll have the real ID. The real ID is something you can go get in the AM. Yep, you can go get that yourself. That was part of this trial I'm talking about. But the other part, you have to claim it. And guess what? They don't want me to say that over here. So guess what I did? I made and created some smart dummy tools, y'all, and made them so inexpensive that each and every one of you all can afford them. So I said, well, what can I charge for this? what would be worthy of this? I said, well, I looked at the restaurants and the people eating all the bad things and ain't helping their body. And they'll go and they'll spend $20 on some animals. And I'm like, animals don't help you. They ain't got nutrition in flesh and blood. And they trick people to believe this. They eat eggs and all kinds of stuff, y'all. See, I was an Olympic trainer. I train professional athletes. And I know that there's still some out there, they don't take care of their body the right way. They don't know. But guess what? I do. And that's why I'm going to be doing something else. And y'all say, well, how can you be doing this at this age? I said, well, because it's really, really easy to take care of your body and stay in shape when you don't have to deal with all the wrong things when you put it in your body. It's just that simple. I looked in the mirror the other day and I said, well, guess what, y'all? I'm pretty impressed with what I was looking at in the mirror. And I was like, I appreciate myself for doing what I needed to do with myself to take care of myself and know what I need to do. So since I did all those things, I like to share that real information with y'all as well. The way to get in shape, the way to stay in shape, and the way to not have to worry about getting in shape. What if your car decided that it didn't want to drive today? And it said, let me take about 3 years off. It ain't going to do nothing. I'm just going to sit over here. And when you get ready to drive, guess what? I'm not going to do nothing you say. I'm not going to run where you need to go. And guess what? We're not going nowhere today because I don't want to drive. What if your car did that just like you do? Anybody? What if your car did this, acted like you did? Acted like you. What would you do? What would your car be saying? What would your car be saying if it acted like you? Do you treat your car better than you? Do y'all maintenance your car better than yourselves? Anybody? Well, if you do, guess what? Then that car is going to last longer than you. That car is going to last longer. Yeah, pretty much. Y'all up there changing the oil every few thousand miles or whatever you're doing, and then y'all up here eating oil at the same time y'all eating oil. Y'all can't think straight because you ain't eating straight. Ain't no food to eat over here, really. I've been over here for I've been back over here for about a year. But all I'm saying is, I ain't found real food over here yet. Now, I mean, I'll eat certain things that are, less potent than what most people would eat. But all I'm saying is, if you don't know how to do what your body's supposed to do, and you don't know what your body is, you can't take care of it. You can't do what's needed. You have to learn that information somewhere from somebody, just like you learn every single word that you don't understand today. It's called learned behavior, y'all. Mark's in the building. How you doing, Mark? Show us the other one. What other one? 2 forms of ID, y'all. I'm going to tell you what it is. You got the DMV or whatever. You go to the DMV, you can get your real ID. And you have what's called diplomatic immunity. Y'all seen that in the movies, ain't you? Guess what? Y'all see something, I got it right here, and it works. I promise you, I've been out the country with it many times. And I've had this for 7 years, y'all. So, y'all better grab y'all's before January's up, because I'm telling you, they're about to be the biggest money switch of all time. And y'all don't want to get the crumbs, do you? See, this time they got to give y'all a little bit. But go claim the whole thing for y'all before they go claim it for y'all. That's all I can really say on here like that. Go get yours before they claim it for you. They gonna claim it for you in most of these states. They already did it. And the time frame is running out, y'all. I'm thinking it's gonna be January. That's what I keep seeing. That's what the Simpsons said. So I can't wait. So I did this 7 years ago, and it's time, y'all. It's time. Y'all see it. Y'all can't see it though. If y'all don't know. If you can't see it, just go to $5college.com, y'all. The number $5college.com. Get the information and utilize it. If you need some help, send me a message. I can show you how to do it tonight if you really want to do it. It's just I can give you the elevator spiel and the simplicity of it. But the one who did it for y'all is the one y'all been waiting for, and your grannies and everybody else y'all know been waiting. Ain't nobody could have went to court for y'all and won for everybody with a birth certificate. So the judgment's down there in your name. Judgment day they talking about in church is right there in the book, y'all. So y'all go check it out. $5college.com. That's where you got to go. If you go there, get it. You got to do the research. But if you don't want to do the research and you want me to help you, send me a direct message. I'll help you make it happen. Kathy, I see you on here too. How you doing, Kathy? Did you look into the hardship situation? Have you called them yet? That's what I want to know. If you have done that yet. Because see, many of us have hardships and we can't do what everybody can do in the world. And that's about to change. Everybody's about to be able to do what they need to do. Everybody. So I have get real ID. I have the other. I'm okay. We're going to read that again. I have get real ID. I have the other. Is that what you said there, Evan? I'm messing with you. But I'm going to read it one more time because that's what I say. I said, let me read this again and make sure she's saying what she meant to say. I have get real ID. I have the other. For some reason, it just looked like she wanted to say that the way it's written there. So if y'all get a good laugh out of what I'm saying, I'm just being silly. So I'm going to read it one more time, y'all. I have get real ID. I have the other. We got to laugh at that one. If you want to remake that and remix that statement there, we'll be waiting for you to clarify what you meant to say. And don't take it personal. I'm just being silly. That's funny. When I looked up there and said, I have get real ID. I have the other. That's funny. That is funny. I might want to read it one more time just to make sure that I was reading it right. I have get real ID. I have the other. That's exactly what I thought I saw. So I appreciate that statement. I'm messing with you, Evelyn, so I appreciate you typing in what you wanted to say. I have to get the real ID. I have the other. So that makes sense right there. So I got it now. So we got to break this down. See, I'm going to tell y'all something happened to me. I lost a girlfriend one time for wrong text messages, for typing the wrong letter and the wrong word in, y'all, for real. And I really, 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 really loved that girl too. And she was not happy with what I typed because I was typing something and I was talking at the same time and the voice picked up the voicemail. This is many years ago, but I'll never forget it because when I seen that, what you wrote, I said, I know she didn't mean to say that, but I'm going to read it just to let the people know. And I do it all the time. Sometimes I'll be typing fast and I don't really care, so they'll figure it out. But I don't pay no attention. But when I seen this one, I'm going to read both statements, y'all, and let y'all see. Because see, why do people think the way they think? Because see, sometimes they might be seeing something they don't know what they're seeing, or they may think they see something that they see, and somebody didn't mean for them to say that. And just as Evelyn is participating in the chat, she just taught every one of y'all something tonight. Because see, she didn't mean to say what I said, what I read. She didn't mean to say what she typed. But when she went back and corrected what she said, we still know what she meant. Even though these words, we don't know who wrote them and who came up with them. Y'all, somebody taught us all of this stuff. And y'all, this is not our language. So we're going to have to laugh at this, y'all, one time. But I'm going to read Evelyn's, I'm not even reading your name, E-V-E-L-Y. Yeah, I am. Evelyn's, we're going to read Evelyn's statement, y'all. The first time when she wrote it, she was writing really fast. What was it say? She was typing so fast. She was excited to be talking to Billy tonight. And she was like, I have get real ID. I have the other. That's what it sounded like when I seen it. I have get real ID. I have the other. So if that's the voice, is that your voice, Evan? Do you talk like this, Evan? I have get real ID. I has the others. Or maybe she read it like this. I have to get the real ID. I have the other. See, that's two different statements. I have to get the real ID. I have the other. Versus, I have get real ID. I have the other. Versus I have get real ID. I have the other. What has happened? They saying we got an unstable connection. So stabilizing the connection, please. Stabilizing the connection right now. We're stabilizing the connection. It's getting stable. So y'all, you know what? Let's go over here and check out this new Big Billy album right quick while we sitting here with all these smart dummies. And once you're a smart dummy, you know the best thing to do, y'all, is to not remain a smart dummy. And how do you not remain a smart dummy, y'all? I know y'all say y'all know Billy got something for this. Guess what, y'all? There is a solution that if you know about it and you take advantage of it, it'll work. And you'll be able to have this diplomatic immunity paperwork, which puts you on the no detain list. Anybody don't want to be on the no detain list? Make some noise. Y'all don't want to be on the no detain list? Have y'all ever seen a police video where the people say, hey, am I being detained? And the police say, yeah. I wouldn't ask that question, first of all. But when the police put me up, let me tell y'all what I do, y'all. The first time, I didn't know what to do. And I just messed around and gave them my driver's license and my registration while I was driving in the car. So I told them I was driving. I tried to admit it to everything. I said, I'm driving the car. Here it is. I'm here. Then the next time it happened, I was prepared because guess what? After I realized how powerful this paperwork is and how powerful having both of those IDs, I didn't even have to show them the real ID no more. I don't even show them that no more. And I don't even say that no more. I may say, hey, how y'all doing? And this is like, here you go. How y'all doing? Here you go. I don't need to talk. This paperwork right here, you know what to do? It talked for me. And they know what it is. And when I say they, it's anybody who calls themselves, theyselves, or whoever authority over people. That does not apply to me. Okay? And I'm not out there breaking no rules and laws, and it's not created for that. What this is created for is for you to have your God-given rights, people. And guess what? You have to claim them. Yep. You can talk about it all day. It's a whole bunch of people out there. You got the little groups, the little tribes and all of that. Yep. Yeah. Y'all can talk about it. It's a couple of y'all that got your birth certificates authenticated and all that stuff. Yeah, that's all cool too. But when it comes to global, guess what's in the globe? This place y'all call the USA. And it's only 2 forms of ID. Y'all about to find out real soon. Sooner than you know. But don't wait. Because by the time y'all see it, it's going to be real close to the time. It's going to be too late. And then y'all going to be scrambling. And guess what? Ain't no way to learn all this in 1 or 2 days. Or 1 or 2 weeks. But guess what I did do? I made it a way where you can learn what you need to learn. And then you'll have what you need. And then you can learn in the comfort of your mind, knowing that you've already prepared yourself for the new quantum financial system. And you don't have nothing to worry about and wait for. So all you do is waiting, just like everybody else, for the global instructions on how we all are going to get paid on the same day. Some of y'all going to get a lot, some of y'all going to get a little. Some of y'all may not get nothing. But the book and the college, all the tuition and all the books, they all free, y'all. And all you do is pay $5 tuition. And you get them all. You get the $5 college knowledge manual, which is the most detailed, simplified version so that you can learn today the biggest trick in world history. It's about to happen, y'all, and you can't avoid being a part of it. How you want to be a part of it, that you can control. But not without knowing what the big trick is. Guess what the big trick is, y'all? You can find it. You can learn about it. And you can learn what you can do on 5. That's the number $5. Just like it sounds. $5college.com. The number $5college.com. And if you don't know what this is when you get it, Read through it. Go look at the main source. The main source is on there. The main source site is there. And when you see the title, don't get scared. That's what you're going to get. Don't get scared. And don't not believe it. Because the one who made this possible won in world court for every single person. Now, who can go to court and win for everybody and have all these people, 400 million people in America don't even know that they won? Who could do that? Think about that. You don't even know you're in the case. Just because you got a birth certificate, you won something, and you don't know how to claim it. And it's almost time where you can't claim it no more. That's what's happening to people. And see, this is my family. So this is family history I'm speaking. I'm not talking about something that y'all think that I made up. Something you think you can go and get and go do whatever. No. So they always tell me, what's he talking about? I'm talking about family history. Y'all always heard about the Moors and the Moorish people and the tribes and the Indians and all of that. But what about the family that really was there, the real first ones? Learn that. Learn that one. You see, that world court case, everybody won. Name me a trial where everybody won. And the secret was kept so secretly. How in the world could I find out? How could I have diplomatic immunity? I'll tell you how. I went to go get some sushi one night and somebody told me. And I listened, and then I went and did the research, and I said, hey, I found out this is my family. I was like, damn. I asked the family members, I said, y'all know who this dude is? Y'all for real? Y'all don't know who this is? Didn't nobody know who it was. They said they heard about somebody maybe one time, but they didn't know where he went. Guess who he is? Y'all might not believe it. You don't have to believe it. I don't give a goddamn if you believe it or not. I really do care if you believe it, but I don't care if you don't want to believe what's already there for you. They said, and who was they? The government said that when the messenger shows up with the message, we've separated the people so great that they won't even recognize the messenger. Hey, y'all, guess who it is? I'm one of them. It's one of 28 million people that know about this in America. I only seen a few talking about it. And last night I had a psychic reading. I don't know what you call it. I don't know. I had a vision. And I met a person who has been holding in a very powerful message with a solution, and I knew she was on the show. And basically last night, she showed up on the show, y'all, and was scared. Didn't even say nothing. Didn't even say that. She something told her to come to the show and talk and say something and to do it. And she said she'd been holding this message in for so long that she didn't know what to do. And something led her to the show last night, y'all. And it was almost like somebody had channeled and was talking to me, and I was just saying what I was hearing. And y'all can believe it or not, like I said. Y'all don't believe I got diplomatic immunity. I bet you if the police showed up over this piece and I ain't doing nothing, everybody up there running around, I'm going to be up there chilling, watching y'all. I'm like, hey, I don't know what y'all running for, but I got the 2 forms of identity to put me on the no detain list. Y'all up there talking about, are we already being detained? Y'all don't even know if you being detained. Now y'all asking the police if you being detained. I'm like, I'm going every day knowing I'm on the no detain list. And see, each and every one of y'all supposed to be on it, but y'all don't know how to go and claim it. I know how to claim it. Which leads me to the story I was going to tell y'all. Met somebody the other day, and this is how people think, y'all. And that's what the topic of the show today, Smart Dummy Shows. And for those just tuning in, let me do something right quick. I see ABD Muhammad has just tuned in. Omar just tuned in. I see a couple people just tuned in. And let me slow it down. D tuned in. Let me welcome y'all to the Smart Dummies podcast, and let me slow it down. Candy Girl, slow it down for him right quick. And
This is Smart Dummies podcast right here, y'all. Hey, Candy Girl, slow it down so they can get the message. Well, here's a little story I got to tell about a couple organizations y'all know so well. It started way back in history, and I'm gonna tell you about the Judgment Day that set y'all free. International case it went down in 2000. You already know, when the judgment settled, it'll have y'all smile. All of y'all looking at what y'all don't know that y'all won. I'm talking no detain list. Hey, who won that? Everyone. The birth certificate. You heard me? Smart dummies. Smart dummies. Whatever I go, they go. Smart dummies. Smart dummies.
Yeah, that's Smart Dummies right there, y'all. That's the intro. We had to slow it down so y'all can figure out, y'all. There's a judgment day that really happened, y'all. So if y'all know nothing about it, don't be upset. If you learned about it today, be happy that you learned about it today, and be excited that you know somebody can help you with it. Be excited to know it only takes 5 minutes to claim it. Yeah. Got to go over there and do it, and it takes I'd say about a week or so for you to get what you need. The diplomatic immunity paperwork. You also get a whole lot of stuff, different perks, but you can't learn that on here on the show right here, y'all. You got to go over there and learn it at $5college.com. That's where we're gonna be. $5college.com, y'all. That's where you want to be. If you're not there, you're somewhere else. You're everywhere. And I appreciate y'all tuning in with Billy. We got about 80 people in here tonight, y'all. I'm excited for y'all. Every night, we tune in and we inform y'all on the topic. Tonight the topic is, why you think like that? Who thinks like this? Who thinks like Big Billy? Ain't too many people. I know it's about 10 billion people that made a decision, and it's still 400 million of them that don't have a clue about what I'm talking about. And imagine that they're all in the same spot. How could they be in the same spot? Anybody know? Well, if you had the pool and the machine and you could control the narratives and you lost the trial, would you let the people know? And they got a big old 1,000-year check over there waiting on them. 1,000 year. Which makes me say, you know what? I was about to play a song. You know what? I'm going to play a song right quick from the new album. Since Ice in Memphis, and y'all think Ice in Memphis for the wrong reasons, for whatever reasons y'all may believe. Ice in Memphis because that's where they built the quantum financial system. Why would they pick a little place like Memphis to build the QFS, y'all? Because Memphis is Egypt, is Africa, and all of that. That's why. Y'all didn't know it. But yeah, that's where they building the supercomputer to get all y'all's funds in it, with y'all's name on it, that y'all have no idea about. And they gonna claim it for you. So, all I'm saying, y'all better find out fast and act fast because it's close. And they say in January is the month, and it makes perfect sense. The last money grabs in a couple of days, that's Christmas. Then you got the taxes, and then that's it. They're going to find a whole lot of money, I promise you. They're going to find it. And guess whose money it is? It's y'all's. But if you don't claim it, guess whose money it is? It's still y'all's. But somebody going to claim it for you. And that's somebody y'all depend on very heavily. Who do y'all depend on? They closed a couple of weeks ago. When they reopened. And they found the money. I think they about to go they figured out how they gonna disperse it. So, y'all go claim it. You can get all your money. But if you don't, they're gonna share it with you because that's what they didn't do last time, and that's why they lost in court. They came out with the private side, and where few of y'all can figure out how to go get it. You go to the little post office, with your little stamps, and all that little stuff, and that little system there is gonna be tricked. It's gonna be tricking y'all. It's gonna still be here, but it's gonna be the biggest money switch of all time, y'all. Y'all have no idea what y'all leaving on the table out there, Americans. Y'all think y'all Americans. Once y'all find out the trial, y'all gonna be tripping. This the birth certificate trial, y'all. Y'all go over there to $5 college and check it out. So what I'm gonna do right now, we're gonna play a song, and I'm gonna find the book, and we're gonna read. We're gonna do some wordplay, like I said. We're gonna do some wordplay, and I'm gonna show y'all a word that keeps y'all separated, and y'all are gonna have to believe it. You go look this up. There's no reason for me to make this up. Sean is in the building. Sean Blazington. Y'all give it for Sean Blazington. What a name. Sean Blazington. So yeah. Welcome to the Smart Dummies podcast. So I'm gonna play one of these songs. Memphis. We're gonna take you out to Memphis on this. Let's take them to Memphis. So how you gonna take them to Memphis? Well, Ice in Memphis, ain't it? Ice is in Memphis, so it's a situation up there. This is one of my favorite songs, y'all, and it's got a real message on it. It's called Get 'Em Out the Sitch. Why is Ice in Memphis? Because Memphis is Africa. It's Kemet and all of that good stuff. And Memphis is the most minerals powerful place, most mineral nutrient powerful unknown place in the world. That's why all them kids up there, they got all that energy and all that stuff's going on. So they had to go to Memphis, y'all. So we gonna help them get out the sitch right here on the Smart Dummies podcast. Get them out the sitch. DJ Candy Girl, Big Billy.
As ICE agents and military are in Memphis and everything is changing rapidly. The only way to get out the sitch is to index yourself, your children, and your business. DJ Candigill and Big Billy, letting y'all know how to get it done. It also includes your diplomatic immunity. That's something you all need now, not soon to be. ICE is looking for 2 forms of identification. And if you don't have it, they're gonna do whatever they wanna do to you. The one world global reset is happening now. And they in Memphis, the most powerful unknown place in the world. Martial law is here, not near, causing fear, not cheer. We gotta get them out the sitch. 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 Cause the government ain't gonna quit. The sovereign principle lifestyle is a rich and organic flip.
We gotta roll through Memphis on them on this one, Candy. We gonna roll through the city on them.
Get them out the sitch.
We gotta do this for the people. It's for the people right here.
Such as ICE agents and military are in Memphis.
Everything is changing rapidly. The only way to get out the sitch is to index yourself, your children, and your business. DJ Candigill and Big Bill and you, letting you all know how to get it done. It also includes your diplomatic community. That's something you all need now, not soon to be. ICE is looking for 2 forms of identification, and if you don't have it, they gonna do whatever they wanna do to you. The one world global reset is happening now.
Candy Girl, we about to do something. I don't believe they believe this, so we got to show them for real on this one right here. You know they got Ice up there. For real? Yeah, they for real on it, but guess what I got? I got the 2 forms of ID that they looking for. Me, we gon' go live. It's like we going on a worldwide tour. We in Memphis, chillin' on live while y'all curfewed. I don't know what they thinking, but I ain't gonna be rude. Well, y'all all inside, Big Billy outside. I don't know what they thought. Have y'all seen a ride? I don't know, y'all up there waiting for the vapors.
I'm gonna wrap my new range in my diplomatic community papers. I know y'all seen the whip, y'all seen the papers on that. Y'all couldn't believe that. Gotta get them out the sitch.
Such as ICE agents and military are in Memphis.
Everything is changing rapidly. The only way to get out the sitch is to index yourself, your children, and your business. DJ Candigill and Big Bill and you, letting you all know my soon-to-be ice is looking for two forms of identification, and if you don't have it, they gonna do whatever they wanna do to you. The one world global reset is happening now.
That's right. The one world global reset is happening, whether you ready for it or not, y'all. Y'all are in the world. This is the world. And guess what? Just because you're in the United States, that don't mean a goddamn thing. It don't mean anything. Because you don't know about it, don't mean that's how it is. See, after this trial, everything y'all knew prior to 2000 was great. But guess what? Everything before and after it has changed, and you have what's called ratified law. And where do you find out about ratified law? Do y'all know what ratified means? That means there's a trial that I'm speaking on right now that became ratified after the 5-year period that the people who lost, we won't mention who lost, but there's some very important so-called people that lost the trial, y'all. Y'all know them. Y'all call them them and they. Them and they lost, and them and they kept this away from y'all. And guess what? Them and they had 5 years to contest it. And guess what? Them and they did contest. George Bush contested in 2002, and then 3 years passed, and they still didn't win. And they said, no, y'all, we're going to make it ratified. So in 2005, 5 years after the trial, everything I'm talking about became ratified, people. Y'all don't even know what I'm talking about. Like, he's talking about it real good, though. He's talking about it. He's talking great. But guess what? Y'all can go look at it and learn about it and talk about it and take advantage, just like I talked about it and took advantage as well. Because guess what? If you don't, guess what, y'all? Y'all's friends are going to claim it for you and give it back to you in the form of crumbs. Crumbity crumb crumb crumbs. And after this happens, once this happens and the switch is over, ain't no reversing this one. They can't reverse this one. Like people try to find, they can get you can't reverse this one, y'all. It's already master proof, and y'all don't even know what it is. That's the wild part. Y'all don't even know what it is, and it's there for you to go and claim. Y'all don't even know how. So that's what $5 college is, and then you can go over there and get the books and look at the tab. It'll say Billy's Books, and you go in there and look, and you'll see the free books also. See the free books, all you do is click on the free books, y'all. Add them to your cart. When you go up, all the tuition will be $5. And if you see some extra credit books that y'all want to get, I got some extra credit books. All of them are $5 too, but you really only need the $5 and the free books. The extra credit books, they help you out tremendously. But it's not necessary, but if you really want to expand your mind and really go into the depths of what the new order of the world is and see it for yourself and see how you can implement what your skill sets are. Once you do this, you got so many benefits, y'all. I can't even explain them on here. Way, way more benefits than the other system. Y'all didn't even, if y'all knew this was a system that was out there better than the one y'all out here volunteering to use, you would be utilizing it like me, I promise. So that's where we are, and y'all system is about to be replaced with this system. So wouldn't y'all want to know before? Wouldn't you want to know? I think you would want to know. So let's go. I'm gonna play a couple more songs, y'all. Since y'all know that Jesus is back, and his name ain't Jesus. I'm gonna play 2 songs in a row. Since Jesus is back, y'all, everybody looking real silly. Y'all looking silly because y'all don't know it and y'all don't believe it. Some of y'all believe it. Some of y'all, the person ever existed this. But guess what? Somebody went to court, proved who he was, and won for all of y'all. If you look at the comparison of the body of work in this case, it ain't comparable. Johnny Cochran tried this, y'all. And that's what I was going to do. Let me play these 2 songs, y'all, and then I'm going to pull the book up. That's what I was about to do. And after we pull the book up, I'm going to give y'all that word they got all separated, keep y'all separated with, and I'm going to break it down where it's clarity today. So let's play this song where this Jesus is my cousin, and then we're going to follow that by Jesus is back. It's Bizak. And I look at the numbers this week, y'all. Jesus is my cousin is doing the best right now. Jesus is my cousin is doing the best right now. So And that's just the stats from the website. So we're going to see. But y'all can check it out right here on Smart Dummies Podcast with Big Billy PDI. Jesus is my cousin. DJ Candy Girl, Big Billy, right here.
Jesus is my cousin. Jesus is my cousin. Jesus is my cousin. Jesus is my cousin. Y'all thought that he wasn't. Jesus is my cousin.
Jesus is my cousin, they thought it was a lie. Said it at the cookout, caught a side eye. Now he's back streets, burning like a firefly. Told you years ago, but you passed me by. Jesus is my cousin, y'all thought that he wasn't. He rolling through the city while the sky's buzzing. Judgment Day is here, now it's time to own it. Me and Billy want you, but y'all ain't want it. The news on repeat keeps turning folks blind. Sinking into chaos, but they call it a grind. Brainwashed masses chasing shadows of the other, but the truth's in the blood, we all share, brother. Jesus is my cousin, y'all thought that he wasn't. He rolling through the city while the sky's buzzing. Judgment Day is here, now it's time to own it. Me and Billy want you, but y'all ain't want it. The government shut, the clocks don't tick. All these systems broken, the gears don't click. But I see a light and it's brighter than gold. Jesus at the door with the truth untold.
Jesus is my cousin. Y'all wanna hear something messed up, something need to change? Why y'all still calling him that name? Y'all already know what it is. Big Billy doing it for real. I ain't gotta use the super skills on this one here, cause Jesus is my cousin. I can't believe y'all thought that he wasn't. Now that Jesus is back, everybody looking silly, cause y'all didn't wanna believe Big Billy could be the messenger. It's messed up. I didn't believe it at first, but then I stepped up.
Jesus is back, y'all know the true name. Flip the script, reset, we in the real game. Earth spinning, slow clock, hands all froze. Truth dripping like honey, everybody exposed. Big Billy took the mic, wrote free books on the shameless freestyle. Still slick, throwing hooks in the frame.
Yep.
Hold up, hold up, hold up, hold up.
Hold up.
Candy go, yeah, we
Already rolled up.
Past is a ghost,
Yeah.
future in the fold up. Reset the board, now the dice get thrown up.
Now that Jesus done came, everything changed. They learned his new name. Y'all can keep that little fame. Cause see, that's all that I do. I'm the messenger, getting the word out for everybody that never knew.
Sharper than a preacher's blade. Words cut deep, truth sing in the shade. Candigo whisper sweet venom in the hive. Reset the hive mind, now the whole world's alive. Fishing hooks in the verse, snagging hearts with the aim. Big Bill dropping heat, setting fire to the game.
Fishing for hooks.
Hold up, hold up, hold up, hold up,
Hold up.
Big Bill Candigo, yeah,
And we already rolled up.
Past is a ghost, future in the fold up. Reset the board, now the dice get thrown
I
up.
think Big Billy lying, making up all of this. Who else you know ain't in politics on the no detain list? Let me tell you this, I couldn't make this up if I tried to. If it ain't him, I guess I'm lying too. If Johnny Cochran couldn't pull it off, had to be Jesus Christ. He paid the cost. I'm telling y'all chillin', I say them where they were. And he's the only one that can recite those words. The underground's over, we out in the ocean.
Fishing hooks in the verse, snagging hearts with the aim.
Fishing for
Big
hooks.
Bill dropping heat, setting fire to the game. Hold up, hold up, hold up, hold up, hold up. Big Billy Candigo, yeah,
And we already rolled up.
past is a ghost, future in the fold up.
Yeah.
Reset the board, now the dice get thrown up.
Yeah, it's the B.I.G. Igatha, B.I.L. Agatha. Those aren't photographers, those are stenographers. We've been waiting for generations for Jesus to get back. I said, why was you waiting?
Jesus is back, y'all know the true name. Flip the script, reset, we in the real game. Earth spinning, slow clock, hands all froze. Truth dripping like honey,
Everybody exposed.
Big Billy took the mic, wrote free books on the shameless freestyle. Still slick, throwing hooks in the
Hold up. And we already rolled up.
Past is a ghost, future in the fold up. Reset the board, now the
Dice getting thrown up. Y'all want reparations, we got restoration. Y'all keep the frustration up because y'all basic. Y'all asking for the wrong things, that's why I'm saying got $1 billion on the QFS and y'all won't claim it.
Billy's pen moves sharper than a preacher's blade. Words cut deep, truth sing in the shade. Candicle whisper sweet venom in the hive. Reset the hive mind, now the whole world's alive. Fishing hooks in the verse, snagging hearts with the aim. Big Bill dropping heat,
Setting fire to the game.
Hold up.
And we already rolled up. Fold up. Now the dice getting thrown up.
Alright, y'all. Now that Jesus is back, everybody looking silly. Why? That ain't his name. And y'all heard that from Big Billy. I'm the messenger. Y'all think that's messed up? See, I didn't even believe it at first. But then I stepped up and did the research and did it for myself. And ain't nobody can tell me that this is not for real. So remember this, y'all. When you tell me that I'm lying, know that I already have everything I'm talking about in my possession. And I know that you didn't go do the research. And I know you didn't go to the source. And all of that's in $5 college knowledge manual. All of that's right there. And if you did, you ain't called me there, you ain't sent me a direct message. You just ain't did it. If you tell me this ain't for real, y'all just haven't did it. That's all it is too. Y'all be some great liars to yourselves. Because it don't matter if you lying to me, because I'm going to know you lying when you say this ain't for real. It ain't got to go past, it ain't going to go past that. So I've had for 7 years, I've utilized this about 10 times I've had to utilize it with so-called authority, and every single time they said, oh, sorry, Mr. Billy, sorry for even looking at you, talking to you. That's basically what they were saying, because they already have been trained on this paperwork. And this with the other is a powerful piece. That without this one right here by itself is a powerful piece. That real ID, that at the DMV, that ain't gonna do a goddamn thing except for get you stuck in a place and can't get back. It'll do great in America for you. But it ain't far going somewhere. You gotta have both. You need a both. Okay? Both of them. Those are the two forms of global ID. So like I said, we here on the Smart Dummy Podcast, y'all. Appreciate y'all. And we're gonna go through this book right quick. I'm gonna go through this word. This one word here, y'all, that's going to let y'all know that they can separate you real easy. And this is chapter 4. This is a section from chapter 4 in the $5 college knowledge manual. The word trap. Okay, we're talking about the word trap right here, y'all. What is the word trap? Reparations. Anybody know what reparations mean? Anybody know what that word means? Reparation. Let me tell you what this means and how they use this word. So it's reparations versus restoration. Oh yeah, a lot. It ain't cash though. This is what people don't. Everybody want cash. The digital system is coming in, y'all. Ain't gonna be nothing to hold in your hand. It's gonna be digital. So check this out. How many of y'all argue about reparations? Have had an argument? We deserve our reparations. They're gonna pay us. We gonna get it. You're crazy. What? They already gave them to these people. This and that. See how they trick y'all and make y'all believe something, right? Y'all ever heard that? First is last, last is first. Some of it, that's not even true either. See, some of y'all gonna stay last by not listening. They gonna stay last because you caught in a simulation. Y'all gonna stay last because you think that you already know what it is. You know everything. You know what's going on in the world. You think you know what's going on, don't you? Everybody think they know. Why come y'all don't have this paperwork right here? Some of y'all had a real ID and didn't even know what it was. It just sounded good. It came with this trial too. Both of these did. They just waited many years before they gave it to you. So let's get this word and break this down right quick so we can go ahead and let y'all know what time it is. Reparation is a word of emotion. A word of emotion, okay? It speaks of debt, of wrongs, of you owe me. But in a courtroom, emotion is not evidence, people. Reparations cannot be proven because it relies on blame, historical pain, and unquantifiable suffering. It keeps you arguing forever. Who will pay, how much, and when? Do y'all understand those facts right there? I'm going to read it again. Reparation is a word of emotion. It speaks of debt, of wrongs, of you owe me. But in a courtroom, emotion is not evidence. Reparations cannot be proven because it relies on blame, historical pain, and unquantifiable suffering. It keeps you arguing forever. Who will pay, how much, and when? That's why nobody can tell or type or say or whatever, any type of evidence that you can use in the courtroom for this word. All I see is people I see them on TikTok, they arguing about reparations, this, that, and everything all the time. It's just a bunch of silliness. Now, the word that they use to trick y'all and to keep y'all away from what's really what you need and what's really there for you is restoration. Restoration is a word of law. It means to return what was taken. In a courtroom, restoration is proven with a judgment order, a case number, and a seal. It's not an argument. It's a fact. Do y'all see the difference? I'm going to break it down even more simple for y'all. Reparation is a word of emotion. Restoration is a word of law. Restoration means it speaks of debt, of wrongs. You owe me. But in a courtroom, emotion is not evidence. Restoration, it means to return what was taken. In a courtroom, it is proven with a judgment order, a case number, and a seal. Reparations cannot be proven because it relies on blame, historical pain, and unquantifiable suffering. It keeps us arguing forever. Who will pay, how much, and when? In a courtroom, restoration is proven with a judgment number, a judgment order, a case number, and a seal. It's not an argument, y'all. It's a fact. So in that case I mentioned, in The Hague, Netherlands, in 2000, the trial didn't award reparations, people. It ordered restoration. It's a big difference. The legal value stolen from you was ordered returned. The evidence was entered, your birth certificate. The judgment was finalized in 2005. While people argue over reparation, the door to restoration is open, but not for long. That's what you're going to learn in Chapter 4 in the $5 College Knowledge Manual. Now, if you go arguing about reparations, guess what, y'all? You got to know and you have to understand that you have to know it, that you are a smart dummy. Now you have the knowledge to know about a word that you're going to keep on thinking that you deserve, and you can't tell me who's supposed to pay it. You can't tell nobody when they going to pay it and how they going to pay it, when they going to pay it. Why? Because you're speaking of a word of emotion, not a word of law, and it cannot be proven. Even though y'all feelings and emotions are all in it, guess what? That won't take you nowhere in the courtroom, people. It won't get you one step. Johnny Cochran tried this in the 90s, y'all, with the reparations. And guess what? Johnny didn't even get on first base. He said, Johnny, you better sit your butt down and sit down and help other kind of people. You ain't getting no reparations. And see, they give the reparations, they call it that, but see, that word is not what happens. See, y'all see all the casinos and all that, make you mad when you see all this. That's supposed to be this money, this our money, this and that, this ours and theirs. But all that's about to be, no good as well. Because see, it was just a big trick, y'all. And if you don't know what the big trick is, guess what? You're going to still keep on getting tricked. So with that, we're going to close out the show tonight. And I appreciate each and every one of you all tuned in to the show. And if y'all want to know about this, all you got to do is go to $5college.com. It's real simple. $5. That's the number 5. $5college.com. That's it. The number 5. Why come I'm not typing it in? Y'all can see it in the chat. Because every time I type it in there, y'all, they erase it. They don't let you see it. So I'm just going to say it's the number $5college.com. That's what it is. That's exactly what it is. So what we're going to do, y'all, we're going to close the show out with something that y'all should be familiar with. If you're not, then you probably are the people that we're mentioning right here. So without any further ado, this is Smart Dummies, Big Billy PDI. And my famous country friends, y'all will find out who it is here soon. I know it's about to be that time. Smart Dummies right here on Smart Dummies Podcast.
Y'all can't deny it, I'm the best writer. Y'all know y'all can't mess with Bill. I got a topic, I'm about to drop it. Y'all know y'all ain't got Bill skills.
Smart dummies, wherever you go, they go. Smart dummies, they shadow every flow. They know everything about nothing, nothing about everything. Smart dummies, yeah, they always in the rain.
Talking louder than a diesel on a Texas road. Brains on autopilot, minds in cruise control. Quoting facts from a cereal box scripture. Flexing knowledge, but it's always out of picture. Ain't seen a book, but they swear they wrote a few. Einstein in the mirror, Forrest Gump in the crew. Got opinions, boy, they shout them like preachers. Wi-Fi wisdom, they Google the teachers.
Smart dummies, wherever you go, they
Wherever you go, they go.
Smart dummies, they shadow every flow. They know everything about nothing, nothing about everything.
Nothing about everything.
Smart dummies, yeah, they always in the rain.
They the type to argue about the shape of the earth, but can't calculate the tax on a $10 shirt. Swear they hold the keys to the universe's vault, but can't find the answers to their own damn faults. Seen them in the church, seen them in the club. Smart dummies multiplying, ain't no way to scrub. Smart dummies in the whip, front seat philosophy. Radio off, they hum conspiracy.
They build castles out of sand, call it destiny,
But it all washes out with the tide of reality.
Smart dummies, wherever you go, they go.
Wherever you go, they go.
Smart dummies, they shadow every
whoa.
They know everything about nothing, nothing about
They
everything.
know nothing about everything.
Smart dummies, yeah, they always in the rain.
Smart dummies, smart dummies. Wherever I go, they go. Smart dummies, smart dummies. Wherever I go, they go. I see them in the club, I see them in the church. Smart dummies out there hating, they ain't putting in work. I seen them in the church, I seen them at the club. Smart dummies multiplying, they ain't showing no love. Now they be saying I be hating, they be saying I'm lying. It don't bother me, cause I hear that all the time. But the one thing I see, y'all don't carry no facts. That means that y'all don't know the truth. What's up with that?
Smart dummies, wherever you go, they
Wherever you go, they go.
Smart dummies, they shadow every flow. They know everything about nothing, nothing about
They
everything.
knowing nothing about everything.
Smart dummies, yeah, they always in the rain.
They the type to argue about the shape of the earth, but can't calculate the tax on the $10 shirt.
That's right, y'all. They the type to argue about the shape of the earth, but can't calculate the tax on a $10 shirt. Smart dummies. Yep, that's what they are, y'all. Smart dummies. Wherever I go, they go. They know everything about nothing. Nothing about everything. Smart dummies. Yeah, they always in the ring. That's a fact. So y'all, if you haven't followed Big Billy PDI, follow Big Billy PDI right here, right now. Just have to click the little plus and follow Big Billy. If you have any questions for Big Billy about what we discussed tonight and why people think like this, it's because there is a solution, y'all, and you don't know what the solution is. They're trying to keep you away from the solution, I promise. That's what all these different lanes of distraction was created, and that's why the internet went crazy for real after the year 2000, because they had to keep this information away from as many people as they could. Now, they're about to cash in on y'all, and I have the solution. So if y'all want to know about it, it's the number 5. That number 5, y'all know how to make a 5? That's a 5. You don't spell it out. It's the number 5. $college.com. Go there, get all free books, and pay for the tuition. It's $5, y'all. And you get the info, and you get the access directly to the place where you go and claim your judgment at the world court, where only you can do this for you and your kids. Don't give nobody this information, y'all. This for you to do yourself. It takes 5 minutes, and you have all the information you need at home to do this. You do. Don't get tricked by sharing your information with some people, y'all. This is for you to do. This is you claiming what is rightfully yours, your inheritance. So you be free, feel free, and be free. And send me a direct message if you have any questions or if you need some help. If you need some help getting in shape and your body not doing the right things and stuff like that, send me a direct message, people. Send me a direct message. I trained over 30,000 sessions, Olympic, professional athletes, regular, everyday, working people. All y'all's bodies, guess what they do? They all work the same. And they're all made to do pretty much the same thing. Some of you all may have a little bit different situations, but guess what? With an expert like me in that, I can help each and every one of you all. Because knowing is more than half of figuring out what you need to do. So Y'all, I appreciate y'all tuning in tonight with Big Billy. I appreciate y'all. The $5 college and all night long. $5college.com, y'all. Restoration has been won. Did y'all get the definition and the real meaning of restoration versus reparation? Sound the same, sound close, don't that sound close? Sound close. Not the same meaning. Not the same words. Not the same inheritance. Wouldn't it be terrible to find out you didn't claim your inheritance for being born? You rather accept your government given rights that you don't have versus the God-given rights that was won in a trial for each and every one of you all with the birth certificate. Yeah, many of us, many of the people you know, many of your friends, family, people you care about, they want us to continue to be the followers of something that doesn't help you. They don't want to see what's already yours, that 28 million Americans already have in their possession. They don't want to utilize that. They rather wait and see. And those that wait and see are going to get to wait and see. The ones that want to find out the truth now and utilize it and do what you can do while the opportunity is available and while the statute of limitation is still open. Those people, you can send me a direct message on here and ask me, just put in there restoration if you're interested in knowing more and you really want to go and you want some help with it. You know what I'm going to tell you? I'm going to tell you to go to $5college.com and get the $5 College Knowledge Manual. Go to the tab at the top of that page and see Billy's books and go and get the free books, all of them that are free. They all are about this topic. The $5 College Knowledge Manual is the main one. So do that today. Go over there right now if you're up. $5college.com. And you go to Big Billy. It's on my other website. It's on the Big Billy PDI.com website too. So it's all there. They're both on there. Both of them work. So y'all don't be out there hoping for no information. Go out there and make the information work for you. If you need help with it, guess who's here for you? Big Billy. I'm here. So with that, y'all, it's been another episode. Appreciate y'all tuning in. And as we leave the show, I want to let y'all, we're going to slow it down for those that may have just got in on the last part. We're going to slow it down, let y'all get the information in. And Candy Girl going to take care of that. But I appreciate each and every one of you all. Remember, make somebody's day by helping them do something that don't cost you nothing but a little bit of time and effort. And do it with a cheerful heart. And guess what, y'all? It's going to come back to you. And if you go back, and if you go to the $5 college, go to $5college.com, I guarantee you, once you take advantage of that information, it's going to come back 1,000-fold. Not 10-fold, 1,000-fold. Yes. So y'all make it a wonderful day. And Candy Girl, let them know where we at.
This is Smart Dummies podcast right here, y'all. Hey, Candy Girl, slow it down so they can get the message. Well, here's a little story I got to tell about a couple organizations y'all know so well. It started way back in history, and I'm going to tell you about the judgment day that set you free. International case it went down in 2000. You already know. When the judgment settled, it'll have y'all smile. All y'all looking at what y'all don't know that y'all won. I'm talking no detained list. Hey, who won that? Everyone. The birth certificate. You heard me? Smart dummies. Smart dummies. Whatever I go, they go. Smart dummies. Smart dummies.